Hi sir, good evening. Srinivas sir, good evening. Welcome to the live stream. I'm well, thank you. How are you? Welcome everyone. Just let me know if the audio video of the live stream is clear. BTC as of now, it's kind of given a breakout. It's very close to the resistance area. You can see this is the resistance zone which I considered in the morning. After this upside move, I said this was the resistance. So now market is broken that resistance. Once it breaks, that ideally has to act as support. But how selling pressure comes here, that is something that we need to look into. So 1,18,850, 17,500, 18,850. 18,850 is far. Continuously green candles only, it's forming and moving towards the upside. Any rejection, it's broken 618 level, also moved up. Just let me know what do you guys think is the zone market double top kind of situation. Little bit higher. Mark the zone and keep. It's kind of in a range and it's given a breakout, and the zone is continuous 4-5 candles it's made. Just let me know what do you guys think about the market. What's your view? Just a few minutes back I was checking the channel for live but not found. Little bit I was out by the time I got ready and things like this. It took a bit of time. Sorry for that. Finger crossed will be a good trading day. Made few mistakes today in Nifty. Okay. Hopefully, that's what we hope. With the same hope, we come every single day. Let's not take any kind of pressure and quickly jump into any trade. BTC, it's given a breakout. It's moving towards the upside. Now let's see Ethereum. Ethereum at this point of time, it's given a breakout. Here also somewhat similar kind of moment. Soul is kind of given a breakout at the upper level. Everything is kind of giving positive moment, and I don't know if there is any news. Let me look into that also. What news did we have? Fed manufacturing and jobless claim is kind of okay. We don't have the previous forecast. Initial jobless claim little bit, it's come better. 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Interest rates, no change. Adrian, After a long time you have joined the channel, I feel. Like button doesn't seem to work. So don't spash it more times. Initial job. Apart from this, any other data we have? Little bit jobless claim data is a bit better. At the bottom, it's somewhere near 16,500. 16,500 range. Breakout retest is up. Considering the video was posted last year, October, just wanted to confirm that. Which video? I joined newly to I saw your shared strategy of crypto basic video. Just wanted to confirm regarding 50, 100, 200. Is it still valid? Huh? That's valid, sir. Some of my followers, they keep regularly using that strategy only. US market, what's the sentiment? S&P 500, Nasdaq is positive, Dow Jones, that's fine. Market S&P 500 has opened with fresh all-time high level again, but it's correcting. Gap up was big and it's kind of correcting. And now in case S&P 500 and all corrects, right? Maybe let's say market can move up to this zone. The market has opened with a gap up, so it's kind of correcting. Profit booking is something people are doing. Dow Jones, though, it's completely dead right now. No momentum towards the upside or downside. Now little bit pressure they are seeing in Dow Jones, somewhere near this upper level. Somewhere here might be the resistance. Support zone can be, let it come here or here. I'll look at higher time frame. 40. Here one kind of support zone it can act as. Nasdaq. Marking the levels on these charts also is kind of important, so that we can maybe see what kind of base is there in these charts, support and resistance area. Nasdaq is bit positive. It's trying to hold on to the upper level. Little above previous day, can I draw? Give me some time, little bit. I'm not using looking at crypto market because here what levels can act as support or resistance that I'm seeing. I'm marking this. This zone, how market behaves in Nasdaq, we will see. Dow Jones indecision, S&P 500 coming close to all-time high level. From there, profit booking is common. These indicate. Then we will see here. See a resistance zone. Market is respecting that, moving towards the downside. Breakout failure here. Ethereum liquidity is near 1,16,500. 16,500 kind of range I have marked here. The market continues so much. Considering this area as a resistance, people who entered, they're kind of trapped here. So the comment section, what do you think? ETH seems breaking down. I'm seeing ETH, Sol, everything I'm looking at. All the index which is moving right, little bit is, will it continue directly or not? That is one little bit, it will be confusing only at this point of time. So randomly, even I don't want to. Zone trend line support 1, 2, 3. What is wrong? Came close to the support. Jones indecision. Second. We'll wait, traders. We will wait. We'll get some more clarity, and then we will take. Here, little bit. I want to take bullish trade, but looking at the candles here, at the zone, BTC, looking at the strong candle, little bit we have to wait only and decide. What if this was to remove weak players, buyers who entered, but it did not give breakout here. Short, not right now. How are you? I'm good. How are you, sir? Out on vacation. Okay. Little bit confusion is there, so we will wait. As of now, no mood to short because market is in indecision range. A little bit more clarity if I get on the trend, maybe I can decide. See, breakdown, this seems like a pullback here. But this pullback, how market sustains, I have to see. So now, the zone is pressure. This person who sold from top, Is he strong or not is something which we need to observe. If he's kind of strong, if market, as long as it is sustaining below this red candle, then we can go for short. But still, confidence is not there. No pressure I can see. VIX we can see here. VIX we are seeing here. Ethereum also after this buying pressure here, again selling pressure. I think in Sol also it will be somewhat here and all. It has little more space to move. And there is no clarity, better we wait. Sir, plan for scalp trade please. Scalp trade, okay. BTC as of now. This under strong is putting some pressure. Can I exit Sol? Have you taken bullish trade or bearish trade in Sol? Quickly tell me, your bearish at 248. 248, if you have taken bearish trade, you can wait. If you have entered at 248, then little bit profit you would have seen already, right? So slowly reduce your SL, get it here 246, then maybe you can hold, because still indecision is there at the zone, and other here selling pressure is there. Here buying pressure. I'll wait for one candle or two candles, then I will decide. If I miss opportunity also fine, but clarity is not there right now. Yeah, momentum is good. As long as this zone you get stop loss right now, let it go. If it's going, let it go here. Now what you do, get your stop loss here if you want. 4 minutes is there, but you can get your stop loss here. Try to ride the movement. ATC correction support zone is there. Taking selling trade indecision is there, traders, little bit. Let me see here. Confusion is there. 6 9 this zone, let's, if the market is holding, as long as it is holding, I don't want to take any bearish trade. In BTC I'm saying, that's it. In other index, for me it is 50% chance. As of now, any direction I take, it's 50-50. I enter 50-50. One thing is there for me here is that BTC is near my resistance. It's holding on to that zone. So double top, it's formed and correcting. But it's within the same support range only. See, it's holding on to this zone. I think Sol, as per what I said, if you have trailed your stop loss here, this candle here somewhere I asked to trail the stop loss. If you have trailed, then you would have booked that profit and exited. Indecision is there in the market. Mohammed, so hello Mohammed sir, welcome to the live stream. Okay. Today didn't get any entry in Nifty as per 930, 925 strategy. Okay. Morning first in Bank Nifty, I got a scalping setup here. This nicely it gave a movement of close to 50-60 points. This one candle alone. Then when we saw okay, little pressure can come here, we exited. Second setup near the seller zone I planned, cost to cost, again near the seller zone I planned. And you guys know, until this zone, I think until here I held on to the trade and closed. After that, expectation is from the zone market will reverse. So Indian market kind of okay for me. One clarification, what is the correct time frame? There's no correct time frame. Now if I'm trading in 5 minutes time frame, now here only in this time frame, how I will see what are the Fibonacci levels and things like that. BTC is moving. Ethereum also. It's given a breakout converted to a retest zone. Here selling pressure is there. One second, BTC. Is there clarity about the direction of the market? No, there is no clarity as of now. It is just in a range where we can't take any decision at this point of time. Maybe two ranges and the zone market has broken. So this upper range we have here, one seller is there. That seller is strong or not, difficult to decide right now. I thought okay, this person who sold here, maybe here he might try to re-enter. No, bullish movement has come. Still candle closing has not yet happened, but this one breakout retest. This market is testing this zone. If it tests, then next it has space to move up to this zone 4620. One index we will choose at a time. If all the three indexes creating Similar kind of move, but who's very very strong, still we have not got the confirmation. Gold, what's happening? Gold again, it's come to our support, what I shared in the morning. So little bit be careful in gold. Staying below the resistance only. 2.5 minutes for this candle to close. I will decide later on after this. So today Nifty PE trade was good. Every day in a dilemma whether to target big profit or 10 points scalping. See, in both the situation, if you're scalping for 10 points, if your quantity is more, uh, okay, so that time the profit what you will make also, if market goes as per your direction, is somewhat similar, right? If usually if you're targeting bigger target, like let's say you're trying to capture 30 points, 40 points in the current market condition, maybe for scalping, how much ever you trade, half quantity you can trade, and there you will try to capture bigger movement. So in both of the situation, maybe the profit what you will make is somewhat similar, overall profit that is there. Which index should we follow and trade in Indian market? SEBI curved weekly expiry. See, in case SEBI does that, anyways, every day I will mark support, resistance, those ranges. Simply, I will start selling options. SEBI, there is 90% chance that they might remove weekly expiry. So majority of the people, brokers might get affected because of that and things like that. But because of which, what will happen? People might shift to crypto. So always another alternate people will tend to find out. But at least in Indian market, money would have been circulated here. In crypto, if everyone enters, we will miss you if you start selling options. We will do both, no? We will do buying, selling, both we will do. What is your view on stock options? We can do that also. That also is monthly only, right? Intraday option selling strategy. See, every day I give support and resistance, right? Support and resistance, when that only is a strategy where, okay, market opened here, I give the support and resistance. So for intraday only you're asking, right? We sell options on call and put on the both side. If market is getting very close to the this one, maybe we can exit. Of course, little bit hedge we have to use, little bit, since option selling, what is that, risk is unlimited. How to handle that we have to see. Option buying simple and easy. Simple and easy, but it has its own advantage and disadvantage. Maybe in the future I might start just selling options in Nifty Bank Nifty, monthly options, intraday basis only. And meanwhile, if the free time what I have, I will use in crypto. Whatever is there, we have alternative. Here the zone market has broken. Next it has space to move up to this zone. This is just 200 points range. Here what it happens, again we have to wait and decide. So here again, sellers entry area is there in Sol. Ethereum already sustained. sustain. Can we try? This one has space to move up to 626. What it is today? One proper setup I'm not getting. What is meant by directional and non-directional? Let's say market came to the here, my support. I sold put option here, or I bought a call option here. Market moved up one position. That is kind of directional. Or let's say market is here. I sell both call and put. Market is in that range. Any side let it go. That is non-directional. In simple way, I'm saying that's it. Continuation is there. Something attractive, more, reliable setup I'm looking. Nothing I'm finding now. This area mark. This box, if it clears, then fine. Okay, we will do one thing. We will see S&P 500 bouncing back from support zone. Dow Jones reached the resistance. Nasdaq respected the support. From here it was, at least in Nasdaq, near the support I would have taken trade if possible. Gold pressure is there. One convincing setup. Ethereum shorting possible. Ethereum. Double top. No, not right now. Shorting little bit, it will become a problem. Because market has space to move up to this zone. Like what this is scalping, you can try here, very small quantity placing here, but I don't prefer to do that right now. Some kind of confirmation if market gives, it will be better. Yeah. Risk is small, but breakout immediate if it fails. Resistance if many people are considering to enter, little bit liquidity on top also will be created. To grab that, market can give off one spike towards the upside. That time what to do? one index gives some kind of clarity, it will be better. No clarity inside. The zone we will see as of now. Soul is kind of in a decision making zone. It's in this zone. Selling is strong here. If it moves also, let's say 247.5 this zone. Ethereum, I said no space is there to move. A 3 index, by the time I look at one thing, come back, another one is moving. Okay. How much capital required for crypto futures? You can start with 10-20,000 also, but minimum at least 30,000 you keep is what I would suggest. 30,000 capital. In that 30,000, 10,000 is the initial risk. That this 10,000, following the rules, how long you can survive in the market, you see. Okay. Then in case you you survive for more than 30 days, 35 days, that's very good. From the learning what you have, another 10,000 you can bring in. Slowly the 10,000 risk, how long you are able to survive in the market, based on that you take a decision. Okay. Initial stage, that is what. 30,000 capital if you bring, 10,000 will be the risk you feel. How much capital required for forex trading? I can speak about crypto. Forex I don't trade, so top, reach the zone, pressure. At least any closing here, any bearish candle starting to form here means I could have taken. Now little bit chance is there. Breakout, retest. This is one problem area. At least in sync. So this is the pressure zone. This breakout, anyone who was placed, right? Last time, let's say no one exited here when market corrected from this zone. Anyone who entered bearish trade looking at this, those people will be kind of trapped when market gave this spike if they have placed stop loss at these zones. Majority of retail traders and all wouldn't have placed stop loss at the upper level. So here after giving breakout, this is where big players removed. So market removing these people, there is very kind of less chance. So at this zone, any reversal or reversal from here, these two possibility is there. 40 minutes I'm waiting, I'm not getting a convincing setup. But at least 3 to 4 trap entries we have avoided. This move we did not take, here we did not take because of the pressure zone, here we did not take. Only avoiding trap only is over. Hold. Why do you keep checking Nasdaq and all those things? How is it related? This US market, no? People in the US, they trade a lot in these instruments, and based on their sentiment, based on what decision, rate cut decision news, here also momentum can happen. So S&P 500 again, fresh all-time high. Dow Jones recovery, if it breaks, that is one all-time high. Nasdaq has space. Everything is at all-time high level in US market. All the market is at all-time high level. See here, I saw pressure at the zone. I said don't enter bearish trade. Market gave a breakout, it trapped people. Now in price action, what once breakout happens, it can act as retest zone. So here either it could have moved, or after trapping this people it would have corrected. So here again I'm getting that 50% chance setup. All the setup what I'm seeing today is 50% chance. This is the final candle. We'll see if market gives a closing below this, if there is seller's pressure below this. If it is there, maybe I will try. If movement is not as per my BTC, liquidity is there around 1,18,850. Here downside liquidity didn't come at all. To 1. Okay. So now it's given a closing above that zone. Ethereum can move up to this zone. 620 be 625. Now looking at US market, everyone is kind of bullish. Same direction trade. BTC is gone above this pressure zone. Now easily it will remove these people. And Sol, it's near the pressure zone. Sol is near the pressure zone. In case sellers enter here, what if they enter here? Ethereum. Here also seller. 3. I'll switch to 1 minute time frame. These zones we will mark and keep. 1 minute time frame in Ethereum. It's not yet tested this. And Sol, it has tested this. So 751 means 755. I'm looking at both Sol and Ethereum. US market is completely bullish. I hope you guys understand that. So here I will take a sell trade in Sol. Stop loss is going to be a very small, because that is the selling. Someone asked for scalping, no? So the scalping is somewhat I'm trying right now. So the scalping reduce the SL, reduce. Problem is this not one 1 minute candle, right? So quickly it will remove. 1 minute candle, switch to 5 only. Here if it gives a closing I will enter. Immediately as soon as you enter, how you need to place the stop loss, you guys saw, right? It has to be very quick. So Ethereum, don't break the zone, show some pressure here also, so show some pressure here. 1 minute. Mm, 1 minute more for this candle to close. If it's closing below this, maybe I will take bearish trade. If not, no. Entire US market is on a good rally spree on the bullish side. I'm taking trade here becomes a bit challenging. After that 5 minutes, this one closing, I should have kind of, after me entering the trade, I should have switched to 1 minute. Here, little bit wrong confirmation I got. If you see on a 1 minute time frame, here little bit pressure was there, but now is where I can see. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4. I don't to touch this first. Without touching the level now to enter. Okay. I placed an order here, okay, and little bit it is holding on only. I'm not going to take too much risk in this trade. First I will place off the stop loss. My buffer I have given wick. If it forms, it will be a problem. Three and a half minutes. I'm considering this as a scalping trade only. Too much risk I'll not take in this trade. Sorry, the voice was off. I didn't see that. Mic was off. If market closes, gives any closing above this, then I will exit. That is the plan. But just for the sake of wick, I have left here. Reduce SL. Hmm, 590. The zone, maybe I can take out. The zone can act as support. But if it comes here, maybe. Other index, other crypto instrument. Bank Nifty is near day's high resistance. Soul is near pressure zone. See, Soul created some kind of confusion here for me. I'm thinking this is target 1, this is target 2. Okay. That's how we will approach, is what I feel. We'll switch to 1 minute. Now we will reduce SL. This is target 1, this is target 2. Don't get confused, I've switched to 1 minute time frame. So in this trade for me, if I lose $18, let's say I keep the target zone. $131. This is target 2. Now, if market goes to target 1, better see if traders can close here. Any pressure, if it comes, I don't want to take too much risk, so I have reduced. I'm on 1 minute time frame. I hope you guys understand that. As long as market breaks this zone, difficult. If it breaks this zone, then good chance for it to move down. If that is actually a buyer's attraction and correction, that is what I expected to happen if it goes below this zone. Indecision, bullish. Stop loss we have reduced, right? How much ever we want. 4 points we have kept the stop loss. 24 points is the target. So we get the moment, we take it. We don't get, then that's fine. Stop loss is small. Just kind of see the risk reward. $18 risk, $124 is the profit. So less things to worry about right now, at least based on a risk reward, I mean. Of course, as long as market goes below this zone, it is going to be a pressure situation. That and all, we'll let the market decide. Risk reward we have taken care from our end. Rest market will decide for us. BTC, again it's holding on near the resistance. So one pressure in BTC, one pressure in Sol. This zone market has to break, traders. If it breaks, then we can expect nice move towards the downside. Now reduce the risk if you want. Market has reached, sorry, this is the target one. Sorry, this zone is target one. How many entered this trade along with me? Just confirm. Have you reduced the stop loss up to this zone? Safe traders can book profit near 4602. It's broken this zone. That is good news. So we will reduce stop loss. Safe traders, this is the zone. From here, maybe market can reverse or it will give us this one. I have reduced my stop loss, so this becomes a risk-free trade. You want to book now, you can book. Let other index is not giving me too much confirmation. BTC is near the resistance, so that is okay. Okay, BTC near resistance. Look at this Sol. Exact plan was correct, but that 1 minute candle created some confusion for me. So next time, remember 5 minutes time frame candle, we will plan entry. Then as soon as we plan the entry, place the stop loss, we'll keep trailing and going. Okay, that will be the plan. Now we have switched to 1 minute for trailing. So that is what we will do. Who all entered with me? Okay, target 1 reached. Target 1 reached. Target 1 reached. Previously this area was acting as resistance. Now this can act as support. So target 1 is reached. Who want to hold, not hold is up to you. Four, three, two, one, closing. Exact, they are closing. Target 1 reached. Who wants to exit, please exit. This is target 2. This is risk-free trade for us now. What we will do, you get your stop loss here also if you want. Okay, who's waiting for target 2? Even I will get, no problem. Target 1 is done. So here whatever happens in this trade, at least $50 profit or $124 profit. Now do one more thing. Get your stop loss below this candle. See, safe traders, this is the time to exit. Okay, already many chances of exiting market has given. I have trailed my stop loss little more. So it hits means hits. If it doesn't hit, fine, extra moment. So $76 or $126. Anytime it can give a spike and reverse. That and all is not under my control. We are scalpers. We have scalped as much as possible. So minimum whatever happens, we will take the profit. That's it. 15, 14. Why is it holding? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. This candle is the okay. Get your stop loss little lower. Now extend the target. This is target 2, but we have got the stop loss here. We have nothing to worry about, right? So we are going to extend the target if possible. Second target done. Market is correcting. Second target, whoever wants exit, I have extended that target. Little bit extra from profit if we give what is there. That's fine. Maybe 20 bucks. Okay, fine. 4, 3, 2, 1. This candle might be. See, who wants to exit, you can click here, close all position. Target 2 is done. This extra movement is something which I am thinking to capture. If I get, fine, or else here I will exit. Now my suggestion will be, suggestion is whatever I have kept as a stop loss, you keep it as stop loss. That's it. No other change. I think it will 93. At least $100. I don't know what's happening here. Okay, done. This setup is done, traders. Okay, position closed. I hope everyone has trailed the stop loss and closed the trade. Just confirm. See, this was a proper price action stop loss hunting concept, which live example you have seen. Market gave this zone, market removed all the weak players, right? So it wanted some liquidity, it moved up, support acted, resistance acted as support, market moved up. So here, considering this as base, people will enter. So if people enter here, fresh entry will be near this resistance. People might think, okay, at least here if I'm entering, I will book my profit at this zone or this zone. But the seller who's here strong, we waited so long, this zone is where he might re-enter, right? So with that logic, we have taken this trade. And if you see, what is that? Sol also, did market fall? It fell little bit, right? Little bit. Mistake was from my end, and I took a very silly decision. Based on 1 minute candle, I took entry. That one, quickly what we did, scalping, we said we put the stop loss, whatever minimal loss we could give, we gave and we covered. Here I should have waited, but that's fine, small stop loss, but this was a proper setup. Exactly, I thought more than waiting for what, 55 minutes, we did not get proper setup. 45 minutes to 50 minutes. Now if you see, who asked me for scalping setup? This is a small move only, but what we did, we usually 200 quantity and all we take, we increased to 500, we took the trade. Small movement dip also, if it comes, we will capture that and exit. Why we will exit quickly? Because US market is at all-time high level. Okay, now Nasdaq has come to my resistance zone. It respected the support, went up to the resistance. S&P 500 support, maybe for S&P 500 resistance, Resistance should have been somewhere here. This zone is a little below. This zone should have been the resistance, but it's broken that resistance and corrected. All-time high level and all difficult to judge. We can't keep Fibonacci and all. We have to use Fibonacci extension, that based on that and all we have to plan. Anyways, we are not trading in that market, so we'll leave it. Idea, one more thing was that, okay, if Ethereum is near seller zone, little bit correction if it does. Meanwhile, where is BTC? BTC is near resistance. From resistance correction, Ethereum correction, and Sol, I said no, this was the seller zone. From seller zone, any correction, that all moment together we could have captured was my initial plan. What will be Ethereum market bounce now? See, difficult to judge, because if it comes to my resistance zone, support zone, something I can say, this line, what it is, what I have marked, that is the pressure zone. If they're holding below that, fine. If they're not holding below that, if market breaks off the zone, then everything along with the, what is that? Everything can start, sorry, my bad. Ethereum, where is it? This zone. If market stays above this zone, then maybe it will try to trap people at the upper level. The seller who's on top is weak. Like that we have to consider and go. Okay. Now market falls, corrects, that doesn't matter for us. This is a zone. Buyers continuously put pressure. This was the next retest zone. Here what happens, we will wait and see next. For support and resistance, I will look at Fibonacci levels. Okay. Here, let's say I mark this as the zone, right? So here, in case I'll use Fibonacci level, previously this zone. If market gives a breakout for these people only, they will enter, right? So this upper zone I considered as resistance. The sellers who's on top, after attracting people, he will not allow the market to move up if he is very strong. So he might try to put some momentum, put some pressure. All this in stop loss hunting masterclass I have explained. Now additional movement market is doing means I have no mood to re-enter right now. All the US market is positive, market is forming double top. If that is the case, again liquidity is there on top. I said no, liquidity zone in this one, BTC is near 18,400 to 18,700. See here, 18,850. Market has space to move up to 18,850 also from this zone. So if this was just a pullback, market wants to trap people here, it should go above this candle. Which candle? This 2010. 810 candle. If it sustains below that stop loss, look for opportunity towards the upside. Okay, all right, thank you everyone for participating. Okay, we waited, one opportunity we captured. So here we will see later any interesting setup. I will share that in the group. Those of you who want to become a part of our crypto community group, you can open account with Delta Exchange. Ethereum, you see, as long as it doesn't go above the zone, don't look for any bullish trade, because the sellers who's here, he's strong. He might push the market down. Okay. Since we took scalping setup, based on that quick entry, quick exit we took. Okay. All right. Thank you everyone for participating in the live stream. Before I close, please like the video, subscribe. Every day I come live around 7 o'clock. So if you're interested, another trade, we will give it some time, sir. After that, we will see. No pressure right now. Okay. Thank you everyone. Bye-bye.